India. Well, big news coming in. The former national spokesperson of the BJP who stands suspended from the party, Nupur Sharma, has now managed to acquire a gun license. Remember that there were death threats against her and she was offered police protection as well as a result of the comments that she had made and the threats that she had received. Let me in fact go across to Priyank. Priyank, this is a major development, also giving us the scale and extent of the threats that Nupur Sharma had been facing. She's now managed to secure a gun license.
Siddharth, this was supposed to happen because the manner in which she was receiving threats, the Delhi Police Licensing Unit also did a proper verification, and after which the license has been granted to her. We are yet to know that whether she has purchased some gun on the basis of this license or not, but she was already given protection from the Delhi police side. The local police was already keeping a close vigil outside the residence of Nupur Sharma. And since the time of the threat which was given to Nupur Sharma, she also shifted from her previous house to a new house. And what sources in the intel agency have been telling us that there is a 24/7 vigil which is being kept outside the residence and movement of Nupur Sharma, following the various kind of threat which she was receiving from other countries and all these anti-nationals over the period of last few months. This was a license which was applied from Nupur Sharma from her side, where she wanted to keep one weapon along with her. So the licensing unit of the Delhi police have, granted a permission, and the license has been granted to her.
Okay, let's take this across to Bhavtosh as well. Bhavtosh, then this just gives us an indication of the kind of scale and magnitude of the threats she would possibly have been facing after what happened, and now she's been given a gun license.
Yes, Siddharth, adding to what Priyank has said, yes, it's true that she's getting constant threat, and because of the constant threat she's getting, she had applied for a gun license around a month back, and consequence to that, the police has immediately granted her a gun license. She can keep officially she can keep a weapon, and also along with the weapon she can also keep cartridges with her.
Yes.
She gets, as Priyank rightly said, a 24/7 security cover, which is a Y+ security cover. There are at least 4 police personnel with her at her residence. Also, she gets an escort vehicle. She has been shifted out of her residence in South Delhi to an undisclosed location in New Delhi, and her family members, along with her children, also get security cover. But her threat perception has again been increased, given the fact that she constantly receives a threat not only from India but also from abroad. She asked for a gun license, and immediately this gun license was given to her. And the police have said that her security assessment will continue to be done as and when it is required.
And Bhavtosh, no surprises there because of the fact that we know what happened to Umesh Kolhe as well as Kanhaiya Lal for merely having supported what Nupur Sharma had claimed. So therefore, as she said those comments, she's under graver threat, and therefore all the possible precautions need to be taken on the part of the police.
Yes, Siddharth. In fact, the 2 charge sheets that have been filed by the National Investigation Agency, which is a federal probe agency, it clearly mentions the kind of threat assessment or threat perception there is for Nupur Sharma. That both the person who supported Nupur Sharma on social media were specifically targeted by individuals who owe allegiance to terror groups, and consequent to that, in a very pre-planned manner, they were killed. And then, in one particular case of Kanhaiya Lal, the video was also uploaded on social media. The whole idea was to spread terror among Indians, and that is the reason why Nupur Sharma's threat perception is very high. In fact, one can say it's the highest among all individuals as of now, and she, because of the fact that she continues to receive threats across various mediums, whether it's through social media and also through other mediums. She had asked for a gun license, and she in fact had quoted the kind of threats she was receiving, and and an assessment was done by the local DCP.
Okay.
And he also agreed with this, and then immediately gun license.
Bhavtosh, I just need to interrupt you for a moment. We're also getting a response from Mr. Majid Memon of the Trinamool Congress.